The Lord spoke to Moses from the tabernacle, giving instructions for offerings. If anyone brought a bull for a burnt offering, it must be without defect, a gift from the heart. The worshipper laid a hand on the animal's head, symbolizing atonement, then it was offered to God. The priests arranged the pieces on the altar, and the fire consumed it, a sweet aroma to the Lord. If a sheep or goat was brought, the same pattern followed, pure, whole, and wholly given. Even a small bird, like a dove or pigeon, could be offered. God made room for all. Some brought grain instead, fine flour with oil and frankincense, offered on the altar. Baked bread, cakes, or wafers were also given, always unleavened and pure. No yeast or honey was allowed, only salt, a sign of covenant and lasting faithfulness. Even the first grain of harvest could be roasted and offered with oil and incense. The peace offering showed fellowship. An animal without blemish was chosen and presented. The fat portions, considered the best, were burned on the altar as a gift to God. Whether from the herd or flock, this offering was a way to thank God and share in His peace. The Lord commanded, the fat and the blood must never be eaten, they belonged only to Him. If the priest sinned, he brought a young bull, for his guilt affected the whole people. If the entire community sinned unknowingly, the elders laid hands on the bull, confessing together. If a leader sinned, he offered a male goat, admitting his fault before God. Even ordinary people brought a female goat or lamb for unintentional sin. Forgiveness was for all. If someone failed to speak the truth, touched the unclean, or made a rash vow, he was guilty. Confession was required, along with a female lamb or goat for atonement. If too poor for livestock, 2 doves or pigeons could be offered, if poorer still, fine flour. If someone misused holy things, a ram was required, plus repayment with an added portion. If someone stole, deceived, or swore falsely, they must restore what was lost and add a 5th. God gave priests careful rules. The fire on the altar must never go out. The grain offering belonged partly to the priests, a holy portion for their service. When a priest was ordained, he too offered grain, but all of it was burned for God. The sin offering was most holy, only the priests ate the parts allowed, in the holy place. The guilt offering, like the sin offering, was holy, and the priests shared in certain parts. The peace offering could be thanksgiving, a vow, or free will gift, but blood and fat remained forbidden. The Lord summed up, these offerings, burnt, grain, sin, guilt, and peace, were His covenant laws for Israel.